Hey everybody, it's the ladies coming to you.
Oh yeah.
Just us.
Just keeping it
Just
intimate.
the three of us.
You and I and you and I.
Yeah.
You and I. You guys always think of Mini-Me.
Yeah.
You think of that song?
Wait, what's going on with the universe? Because like I'm having so many things happen where like I was just talking about that. Like my foster dog has a date with a family that has a dog that's like the big version of him, and I just called him Mini-Me this
Whoa,
morning.
people love to buy a smaller version of the dog. Or
Yes.
that they like a mini.
Yes.
They like a
Well, who wouldn't want
Well,
that?
it's like
Of course.
getting your dog a dog.
Yeah,
I think
yeah,
is really fun.
Yeah,
Because then your dog becomes a little person.
Exactly.
He already was, but now he's got his own dog.
And then they can snuggle and it's like resting nesting dolls.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. I love that.
Like, where does
I'm
this
so
dog-
excited
I
for
know.
his date.
Fingers crossed, everybody. We'll see. I mean, regardless, he's gonna find a great home. But
I mean, I need to shout out Tess. She
Yes.
saved this dog.
Yes.
Literally like
Minutes.
minutes away
Yeah.
from it being put down. Sorry, I'm gonna cry.
No, it's, like, very
it was really
sweet.
amazing. You really came through for this little boy, and he's so
Yeah.
sweet.
thanks, guys.
He's so cute, and he's just like gonna have such a great life, and like it's really awesome, man.
I was
It's
just
like really fucking awesome.
thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I was with you guys when I saw him.
Yeah. And we were like, "What is this? He's just so adorable."
Yeah.
Small.
I know.
He's a shrunken pit bull.
Yeah.
And he's got the bat ears, hence Batman.
It was really, really, really cute.
Yeah.
Such a
Oh.
sweetie. So I'm so excited for if he goes with his family, whoever he ends up with.
Yeah.
I am too.
Very excited for him.
Casual hero over here.
Oh,
You know, as you do.
No, you deserve some credit because you know a
Yes.
lot of people. There's
Yeah.
obviously it's a fucking nightmare in the shelters right now, and we know in LA, and I'm sure a lot of places, but you know
Yeah.
to follow through on stuff is rare. So thank
Yeah.
you for doing it.
Thanks,
Yeah,
guys.
absolutely.
On behalf of Batman.
Yeah,
Thank
absolutely. He corresponded with us earlier and was like, "Can you just like let her know since I can't talk yet?"
He bat signaled you
Please.
guys.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
Yeah. Yeah,
Oh, how's Garth been with him?
He's not loving it.
of course.
Garth,
Excuse me.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, because Garth he's an awkward boy.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yes.
And I don't know like what Garth's backstory was, but no one ever taught him how to play.
No.
Oh,
He's-
okay. He doesn't know.
Yeah, and
Mm-hmm.
like Batman loves to play. Like I want him to find a family where he's gonna get to play, and like Garth is just so like awkward and confused. And like every time
I
he
guess
tries,
I didn't know Garth was awkward.
oh, he's awkward.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's got a little like side.
He's a little
walk.
snaggletooth, awkward. Okay,
Yeah.
I see.
He's like scheming a little bit all the time,
Yes,
right?
he's
yeah.
always scheming, but like with plans, no one's interested in joining.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You wouldn't want to know these schemes.
No, Sean says that all the time. I'm like, don't you wish we could read Garth's thoughts? And he's like, no.
Absolutely not.
Hey, there's a piece of trash around the corner. I'm gonna get it. Like that's what's going on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And he's like so springy, and like his reaction to everything is like so intense, and like he just like everything he does is like so slapstick. I'm just like, Garth, like he doesn't know how to like gracefully exit a couch. He's just like
Yeah. Exactly.
yeah.
That's
Yeah.
fair. You know, sometimes we just still don't get it. We still don't know how to operate in our own bodies. Even.
Yeah.
Yeah, we may never.
We just write our own rules, and that's just how we're gonna live in the world.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Garth is gonna but like also, the world of Batman and the world of Wayne's World do not cross. You
That's
know.
true.
that is true.
So these are two different like fandoms,
Yes,
two different
they're in two
vibes
universes.
Yeah.
completely.
You could say there's no Bruce Wayne's World.
Hey, there it is.
Party time, excellence.
Wayne's World.
Yeah, exactly. That one hurt to do.
Worth it. I say worth it.
There is something about Batman, the movies, that are like, why are they different than other superhero movies?
They're DC, so they're more like a brooding is usually the thing that like they're going for as a franchise.
Well, and it's like he doesn't have any super powers.
yeah.
I feel like that's a big thing. He's just a guy with money
Yeah.
and like a belt that does shit, but he doesn't actually have
Yeah.
a power aside from like being hunky and
There's no
fast
real
or whatever.
supernatural
Okay.
elements to it.
Is that a DC wide thing, or they all is Iron Man DC?
I think so. I think
No,
the
he's
other
Marvel.
Okay.
No, he's Marvel, but I don't know, I guess. But
No, because like Flash is DC. It's Batman's kind of its own thing too. I think there's like a Fantastic Four, I believe, is DC. This is getting beyond my comic book knowledge.
Yeah.
But
Well,
like,
yeah. Here, the question is, who is your Batman?
Oh, Michael Keaton.
Keaton.
Yeah, I think me too.
Yeah.
I mean, I think that's why I like Batman is because
Yeah.
like he was the Batman of our childhood.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, the Tim Burton movies are great.
they're excellent.
I really love them.
Yeah.
Imagine if I said Val Kilmer. Ugh.
R.I.P.
R.I.P. R.I.P. But still,
Yeah.
bad Batman.
Yeah, bad, terrible Batman.
I mean, I don't even think who's done it recently. Like Robert Pattinson? Am I crazy?
Christian Bale.
Ben Affleck.
Wait, did Robert Pattinson?
I think
Or
so.
am
I think so.
I think he did.
I said bye to Batman.
I
quite a
think we
long
also
while-
all
yeah.
cut off after
Yes.
Keaton. Also,
I know.
We
In
were
my
like,
head, I'm like, I'm a Batman person, and like, really, I'm still on Michael Keaton and Jack
Yeah.
Nicholson. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Michael Keaton was really hot as Batman.
Yeah, it was great.
I think Ben Affleck, hot as Batman. I don't even know if
Probably.
I've seen him do it. I just am like, yeah.
Well,
God, I was watching.
imagine Batman having that tattoo, though.
This is why I'm so brooding. I made a bad mistake when I was young. I was grieved. We all grieve
Batman
differently.
Totally should have a sleeve at this point.
Yeah.
What are we doing?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a rich, eccentric single guy, and he doesn't have a sleeve.
Yeah.
Please.
He's a total fuck boy. Fuck Bat.
Absolutely. This is all reasons why we love Batman.
Exactly.
Yes. The most toxic of the heroes.
Yes.
For sure.
Spider-Man, too easy.
Yeah. Yeah. Way too easy. You know, short king.
Doesn't have any
funny.
good like
Yeah.
women influences in his life. He's just kind of surrounded by like men. You know?
Yeah.
It's
I
just,
think
Yeah.
Catwoman is important to Batman.
yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Yeah.
just kind of Alfred and Robin. Like Catwoman's there, but not.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm like, what else do I know about Batman? I'm trying to like plumb the depths of my.
He's a car guy.
Yeah. Man, do you remember like the McDonald's and like like all the crossover when we were kids and shit?
Wow. Yeah. You
Yes.
just unlocked a.
Yeah.
Why I can picture the old Batman like
Just
Batmobile.
Batman getting fries. It's like I just remember being like, these fries look good as hell.
Yeah. What was you guys' favorite Happy Meal toy?
God, I can't really remember them. Did did they have any Polly Pocket
Yeah,
ones?
there was a Polly
Okay, I
Pocket
think,
one.
There was
I
a
think
Polly
that would be
Pocket.
it, probably.
Do you guys remember the Transformers that were McDonald's food?
That was my favorite.
Oh,
That
that's
shit
so.
slapped.
I
Holy
thought
shit,
those
I
were
forgot
so
about
cool.
those.
Yeah.
I definitely had that whole set for a long time. I loved them.
I would like those for my office. I mean,
Yeah.
that shit was lit.
I've been
Yeah.
like eating a lot more fast food recently.
Hell
no
yeah.
big deal.
You aimed to the camera.
We all grieve in our own ways.
Yeah, we're all going through it and processing things.
Yeah.
But they released like but Burger King has mozzarella sticks now. and
Okay,
I gotta
have you
say,
tried 'em?
Slap.
Are they
Yeah.
good?
I believe it.
Yeah.
I mean, I always thought Jack in the Box did good with those.
Yes, agreed. That's the
Yeah.
only reason I would go to Jack in the Box is
It's-
like the sides. Like
Yeah.
onion rings or mozzarella sticks.
Yeah, it's
I'm
their
in.
strongest suit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
But I think because I've been eating at fast food places, my Reddit has been feeding me Reddit's full of garbage food.
Oh,
And so now I'm getting exposed to a lot more like weird fast food. So let's look
Yeah,
at some of the
let's-
upcoming
Yeah.
fast foods.
Oh, are these like the things that they're going to be testing and stuff?
Well,
Or
it's
is
kind of like
this-
more like I should say junk food. Like
Oh,
it's
okay.
it's both. So it's
Okay.
junk food and kind of like okay, so like Doritos twisted queso.
I feel like I've tried it before.
Yeah, nacho cheese already exists.
Doritos
Yeah.
just
Perfect.
really can't pull off any other flavor. I think than nacho cheese. Like
Yeah.
they're not a thing that I'm ready
Cool
for.
Ranch.
Like I mean, Cool Ranch is like an old flavor. So
Yeah,
I
yeah,
mean,
yeah.
It's in the
for
OGs
for
Yeah,
the
nothing
library.
new.
and
Yeah.
like I am not a cool. I'm not also. Not,
hate Cool
I'm
Ranch.
anti Cool Ranch, but yeah, I just feel like Doritos is one of those things. That, like, don't stop trying new flavors. Just
No.
stick with the old shit.
I agree.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's okay to be good at like two things.
Absolutely.
You were congratulations on being good at two things.
Yeah.
Stop there. You got enough.
Yeah.
You got enough.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. So this isn't. So many pickle flavors the last few
Pickle
years.
does seem like it's in right now.
Pickles. I
Pickles-
think it's like it's past. I think it's like
It's jumping-
peaked.
yeah,
You know, but
yeah.
but also all these products are launching now. Goldfish spicy dill pickle.
I've tried those. They're good.
Are they good?
Yeah,
Sounds
they're
like
good.
that
Is
would
it
be
actually
good.
spicy? I feel like they're never spicy.
Well, nothing's really spicy.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
No.
They're zesty.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, because the pickle flavoring of stuff is like so runs the gamut so much.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I usually love it.
Yeah, I'm usually pretty happy with it.
Okay, there's Sprite plus tea. That's just
Nope.
what it's
Oh,
called.
I would try that. That sounds good. Like an Arnold Palmer, but carbonated.
guess like the Sprite of it all feels weird with tea, like those two flavors. Because I'm picturing a black tea, like a Lipton's,
Yeah.
like that plus Sprite feels.
I'm
a little,
not sure. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm
I don't know.
curious.
Yeah, I'll try it. I'll try it.
Frank's Red Hot SpaghettiOs.
No. I was so on board because I love Frank's Red
Yeah,
Hot.
I was like, and then
yeah.
But SpaghettiOs are like sweet, which just doesn't.
yeah,
The
I hate
nastiness, yeah, the
SpaghettiOs.
nastiness of that sauce.
no,
SpaghettiOs, I'm sorry, it must be said, it's pet food for humans.
yes,
Yeah, it's not.
yes.
We're not doing good. I'm trying to. Somebody had been posting like all this new stuff coming up, but I guess I don't know if I'm the right. Oh, there is a Ritz like extra toasted that
Yeah,
I'm like in. I really.
Okay,
I would try that for sure.
texture-wise, I'm
Ye-
down for that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
yeah.
I feel like I'm very interested
How
in
you guys
that.
feel about the Parmesan riches?
Sure.
Yeah,
I don't think I've had those.
very good.
I'm very like much an old school Ritz
Mm-hmm.
person. So, okay, these are all the new ones. So Doritos is coming out with a tangy pickle, tangy
Okay.
ketchup, and hot mustard.
I would try all of those. What about together as a sandwich?
Yeah.
Somebody said it literally, if you put the ketchup and mustard together, it just feels like you're eating a hot dog. With
That
no
sounds
hot
good.
Whoa, weird. What if this is the future of food? They're just like, preparing us.
Oh.
They're just like,
form.
look, the fresh stuff is gonna stop real soon, so
Fuck.
let's get them used to just eating the chips with the flavors.
Oh.
This is our training for
yeah,
insect paste, isn't
yeah,
it?
it is. They're training us for Doritos is training us for insect paste.
Hey, if insect paste tastes like Doritos, I'm
Whatever.
might be okay with it.
We could have worse
I
problems.
watched. Did you
Yeah,
guys
yeah.
watch? Wait, was it? Oh no, it was Andor. Have you guys watched Andor? It's
I think we did. We watched most of the Mandalorian stuff.
Okay, yeah. So it's one of the Star Wars shows, probably the best one, I would say.
Okay.
But there's a prison that some of them get onto.
Oh, yeah, we
and-
did watch that, yeah.
Yeah, and so one of the things is that you get your food through a tube, and if you're because they're also I think they're building the Death Star. They're building something. It's like a factory. And if you do well that day, you get flavor in the food. That's what we're getting set up for. is
Yeah.
flavored or non-flavored insect paste.
Well,
God
the thing
damn it.
here's the thing: are all the insects dying, or are we going to eat insects? Because you can't have both.
That's a good point.
I think they're are they manufacturing insects for you to
factory
eat?
farming
Fuck.
crickets.
Yeah, like does some billionaire already have an insect library at the ready?
Oh, this is interesting.
I don't know.
I don't know either.
Yeah, it's like because we're not going to have fields anymore.
Well, I keep reading articles that are just like more insects are dying, and I'm like, we're supposed to eat those eventually, though, right?
That's true.
You know. So which one is it?
Oh God.
now then it just becomes a cruelty thing where it's like it's not even it's like crab meat, but they're just making it
Imitation insect taste.
imitation.
Oh man, what's it made from?
Just unnecessary.
Yeah, we didn't have to do
just
this.
to make us feel bad about what it's.
Just call it paste. It's fine to just be paste.
Sustenance paste. I mean, I already eat a lot of sustenance paste, i.e. hummus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're-
Yeah.
But I thought that was such an interesting I was like, oh God, that's such a
Yeah.
that's like what it would be. It's like flavor
Can have flavor
is
today.
what is here. Why
Yeah.
you're like, I'll be better than the rest of.
Oh,
man.
you're right. Because like, how bleak would life be if none of your food had flavor?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Well,
No, that's fine.
we have some time. And
Tell us about another chip, Babs. Perhaps there's another flavor. I think the listeners have been good. Can they hear about a new flavor?
We'll just be hearing about a flavor eventually.
It's like The Giver, but with fast food.
yeah.
So like, yeah, describe how salty it is to me. And then your fingers swell up a little bit. Imagine it.
Okay, so here's Baskin Robbins and Trolley, like the gummy
Okay.
mashup.
Sounds good.
Which sounds good, but I'm like, does anyone go to these places and eat this? Because if I'm going to, I don't know. I guess I just don't go to Baskin Robbins that much. But I'm like,
No, me either.
I'm not. I'm only
Kids
getting
are-
like a cookies and cream there or a peanut butter fudge. I'm not getting like.
Oh, see, I'm like a weirdo. Like, I am the person that gets the
do you-
weird thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Good.
I think kids
Yeah.
are mainlining that.
So this
still
is
too,
sour- I am a
right?
kid.
Yeah.
Sour Blast, Trolley lime flavored ice cream, and orange flavored sherbet. Sherbet? What do we say? Sherbet?
Sure.
I think I say sherbet. Yeah.
Finished with lime flavored swirls.
See, that sounds good.
Yeah, it's like a sherbety.
Yeah.
I like a sherbet.
And
I
then
do too.
Trolley dirt and
Yeah.
worm sundae, creamy
sounds
chocolate
good.
ice cream, top of top fudge, Oreo cookie pieces, and Trolley sour bright crawlers.
Okay, that they did not invent. That was the dessert at Tony Roma's, a place for ribs.
It was. You guys had the worms and dirt.
The dirt
at Tony.
cup.
yeah. That's existed for. Yeah.
So funny that they served it at a restaurant though. 'Cause I feel like it's like a kid's like
Yeah.
dessert.
I think
Party
it was
dessert.
maybe the kids' dessert, and I just ate it. Yeah.
I mean, I would.
That's amazing.
My only issue with this is gummies. I feel like if they're an ice cream, they're not going to be gummy though. They're going to be hard.
a little
because they're going to be cold,
cold.
right?
I get gummies in my froyo a lot.
and they'll stay.
Yeah,
pretty,
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
got
I
it.
think they're so chemically
Oh,
that
yeah,
they're like
what's-
impervious.
What's your froyo topping?
Oh,
situation?
you guys have a wild card. It depends day by day.
Yeah.
I don't have a go-to. It's like whatever the fuck
Interesting.
my brain fires off that day.
Yeah, yeah.
But I mean, some favorites are like I love Fruity Pebbles.
Mm-hmm.
I love graham cracker stuff.
Oh yeah, graham
uh,
cracker's good.
Yeah, mochi.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm not a mochi. I'm very basic. I like maybe a few peanuts or something, and like maybe
Oh.
maybe
Oh,
some like
interesting.
if there's pieces of candy bar or something like that. But that's it.
You don't get weird?
No, I don't like it.
If it's chocolate, I want it on there. I want all of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Throw them all
All
in
the
there.
chocolates.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Throw those mangled Oreos.
Mangled Oreos are fucking good.
Love a mangled Oreo.
Oh yeah, mangled Oreo. should
What
be
about
in
sometimes
everything.
what I'll get is mangled Oreo and strawberry.
Yeah.
That's actually really
that's
good
nice.
together. Yeah.
Wait, are you the one that talked that said that when you make a peanut butter and jelly, you put chopped strawberries and then you put a little bit of honey on top?
Yeah.
I tried that. You're right. It's delicious.
Isn't it delicious?
Perfect sandwich.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. Really get into that, guys.
You like really feel like you're treating yourself.
yeah.
Yeah.
Listeners, just so you guys know, we are recording this right before lunch. If
I
that
know, we're
hasn't
hungry.
obvious, if that isn't
you're wondering
obvious,
what's going on here.
What other foods can we think about? I'm getting my algo is serving me the assorted shit that they're introducing to Dodger Stadium.
Okay.
Oh,
Which
do they
is-
do this like new stuff every year, or is it just
Yeah,
once
and
in a
it's
while?
always
Okay.
some tomfoolery. I mean,
Yeah.
like, I recently, this one that I really wanted, it's like they have a new cereal milkshake that looks really good.
Okay.
Again, I'm not eating dairy. But they have, we've gotten like, last year they introduced this sundae that has churros in it. You get the Dodger helmet with soft serve ice cream and
Oh,
hot
damn.
churros.
That's nice.
Yeah.
What are the vegan options?
I get the vegan hot dogs a lot. The garlic fries are vegan.
Mhm.
Yeah, those are like my
the garlic
favorite.
fries are bomb.
Yeah, peanuts, of
Nice.
course, popcorn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, I think that's
Oh,
most
yeah.
of the stuff but you know. Oh, okay. This is what got. So this is what like I'm being influenced to buy shit. Have you guys gotten Muddy Buddies before? The Chex
Yeah, of
Mix
course.
Muddy
Oh
Buddies.
yeah, I've seen
Yeah.
this.
So they
Yeah.
have Cinnamon Toast Crunch ones, and
Oh.
I was like, well, I gotta do
That's
this.
interesting.
I'm so hungry right now.
Sorry.
Everything sounds so good.
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The only thing you named that I wouldn't eat is the Frank's hot sauce.
Spaghetti.
SpaghettiOs. Yeah.
Yeah, everything else sounds perfect.
Yeah. Send us food, everyone.
Yeah.
DoorDash us.
Yeah.
You won't listen to this until we're way past this
No.
point. But
But you can send some shit to our PO box and we'll get it. We'd love that.
oh, we got some really sweet card there.
Yeah.
recently.
Yes. Thank you.
Thank you.
From one of our listeners
Yes.
that did our podcast workshop.
Yes,
Yeah, that was really fun.
Which
very
was
sweet
so
of you.
fun.
Yeah. If you guys, if you didn't get a chance to do that and you were interested in another one, also let us know because we can definitely do another Zoom one if
Could.
there is interest.
Yeah,
So hit us up,
definitely.
let us
We
know.
did like an intro to podcasting workshop because I don't know if you guys know this. We've been doing this for roughly 10,000 years.
Yes.
We're outliving
We've
Mark
been around
Maron.
the block, baby.
We fucking are,
We
man.
outlived Mark Maron.
Yeah.
We did. Oh my
Yeah, we're
god.
taking
Yeah.
him down one
Was
by
he? Did
one.
he start before or after
He
us?
did.
He's been
'cause-
16. Yeah.
Okay,
yeah,
okay,
yeah,
but
yeah.
we're gonna.
We'll
I mean,
be
we're
there.
gonna.
I think we're gonna be
We're gonna
there.
be there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and now we are the kings of Eagle Rock.
Yeah.
yes.
Absolutely.
That is so interesting. I never really listened to it. Did you guys?
I did.
Early
I
on, I
haven't
did.
in a while.
Yeah.
I liked the interviews.
I like it. I mean, I'm like him. I'm
Yeah.
pro Mark Maron.
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
I just don't
Um,
listen. It's like I only listened to a few podcasts anyway, and that just wasn't one of the ones. But
Yeah.
Yeah.
I liked it.
Yeah. When it was first out, first few years, I was a pretty regular listener.
yeah, it's
a lot.
interesting. It's like interesting he would let go, but I get it too. It's a long time, and
Yeah.
at some point you're like, all right.
And
no
it's
matter
a solo
how.
show. Like we have each other.
Yes.
Yeah. No, it's
and like no
solo
matter
and-
how much you're making, at some point you're just like, I can't. I'm done.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. I mean, like, he's got enough throw ads on that catalog for the rest of
Oh
his
my
life.
God, he'll be
doing
fine.
Yeah.
He'll be fine. He's gonna
Yeah.
get cast as a 1970s whatever forever.
Yeah,
Exactly.
yeah, exactly. There's always going to be a disgruntled manager
Yeah.
or something. Yeah.
I used to see him in our neighborhood a lot. I haven't seen him recently, so I don't know if he's become more reclusive or if he's left Eagle Rock.
Yeah, I don't know. It's been a minute too. I mean, I used to see him at Pete's a lot
Yeah.
at our
At our dog store.
our old dog store.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This Eagle Rock is very like Mayberry. Like that's the
Yes.
other reason I like listen to because like I gotta support our neighbor.
Yeah.
That's
No,
true.
I very much felt that way too. It's like, yeah, we're buddies.
Yeah.
I remember one time walking into this dog food store, and the owner is a comic. He was talking to Bill Dwyer, also another comic, And then I said hi to both of them. And then Maron hustled in with like a case of cat food.
I love this.
And then he goes, Pete, they stopped eating it. And he goes, okay. All right. Hey, Mark, you know, Bill and Brandy. He goes, can I change this? Can I change this out for something else? And he's like, yes. We're all talking for a minute. And I was like, I'm going to use this as an exit, actually.
Yeah, because Pete, I loved Pete. He retired and
know.
sold the business,
Oh,
but
yeah.
Loved him.
it was the ultimate small town experience. But
Ugh.
you would be in there, especially because you would always want to talk like comedy, and like
Yes.
you'd be in there for like it was always like a 20-30 minute
Easily.
hang.
Easily.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you
Best,
needed your
yeah.
exit strategy.
Yeah,
No, I
yeah.
loved-
But Bill Dwyer was always hanging out in there. I mean,
Yeah.
like our life is literally like a TV show.
Yeah.
It is.
Like,
Yeah, there
It's
is.
really fun.
Yeah, it is really fun.
Yeah, just running into people you know all the time.
Yeah.
Our last guest lives in our neighborhood. Like, you
Yeah,
know?
I know. I love our neighborhood.
Yeah,
It's so neighborhoody.
I know. Anytime I think about like moving elsewhere in the world, I'm always like, I really love where I live
Me too.
a lot.
Yeah, no, I like, and like where I am at, I definitely have a good radius of friends too. It's not like we don't
Yeah.
run into each other as often, but like the other day, Lampy was driving by and she like yelled out the window, and it is
Yeah.
nice to
Cute.
like have
Yeah.
some friends that live really close.
Totally.
Yeah.
Sure.
I think people think LA is like this like really anonymous city, and it's actually like a lot of small towns.
Yes.
Yeah, that's basically what it feels like.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I think of it that way more than a city half the time anyway. I'm just like, oh, we just have all this stuff that's in a city, but I just like see my neighbors and walk around, and yeah,
Yeah.
it's cute.
Yeah.
I like it.
We have a little. We've talked about our gossip, but we have a gossip on our blog. I mean, like, yeah, there's just a lot of nosy people, which I
Yeah.
kind of like.
I mean, I'm definitely not as close with my neighbors as you guys are, and I won't be because they keep doing asshole shit.
Yeah.
But
God, I know.
I know. Yeah.
the only way I've like really spoken to my neighbors across from me is because my other neighbor was an asshole. So
That's
maybe
how you bond.
That's how you that's how you
Yes.
come together.
Like
Common
we've-
enemy.
Yeah. Like,
Yeah.
It is helpful. It is
Yeah.
helpful.
We have Mark in the trailer park that we all dislike, and it's made
Yeah.
everyone close. Although I will say, I pulled the trigger. I started a group chat for all the young people in the trailer park. It's been a
Oh.
long time coming, and
That's
we finally started it so we can be like, what the fuck are these text messages? Because our like park person that runs the place, she just will send information and she changes the text groups every single time.
Oh God, I
and it'll be
hate
like,
that.
who is in this? What is
No.
happening right now? It's
Also,
very
like, how
old
are
people
they
with
doing
phone.
that? Like, I don't
Dude.
even understand how you're starting a new thread every time.
I
Old
don't-
people will
yeah.
find a way.
They will. They'll constantly find a way. It's insane. So it's our text thread to talk shit on other text threads.
This
It's
okay.
great.
I do have
You
a
need
question for you
that.
guys.
Yes.
Do you save every like number in
Yes.
your phone?
I try to.
Yeah.
I'll let it go a long time.
I'll let it go.
Oh no. To no one's surprise, I save numbers immediately, first and last name. I will ask your last name.
I do last
Yeah,
names.
yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
usually.
If I have it, cool. If
If
not,
I have
I'm
it.
gonna put
Yeah. I'm
not gonna
something
ask
in,
if I
like
don't.
I'll put something in like Joe Brandy's friend or like
Yeah.
Yeah.
it's fine.
No, but I'll definitely have ones in there that it's like,
Yeah.
I have to scroll up for context.
Yeah,
Yeah, well, I told you guys I did a clean wipe of my computer. Not a clean wipe, but I wiped a bunch of shit off my computer. I haven't had names associated with this will probably stress you out, but I haven't had names associated with contacts in my computer for a week and a half.
Wow.
That sucks. Because
It
I
does.
have that
Yeah.
too. For some reason, it doesn't sync between my computer and my phone. So a lot of times
Yeah.
on my computer, it'll just be like, I don't know.
Yeah.
who
Yeah.
that is.
Man. Yeah. So are you even using Messenger then?
It's like if someone messages you through
Exactly,
it, then you
exactly.
message them back because you
Figure it
know.
out.
Yeah.
Damn. That's wild. No, I block every number. I don't that every number that calls me in.
I do
is
that
like,
too.
Yeah, I have probably thousands of numbers blocked at this point.
I mean, because I'm getting so. Have you guys been getting these fucking the stupid
Yeah.
toll road?
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm getting so many of those lately, and I meant to write "suck my dick" to one the other day, and I wrote "suck my done." And I should stop responding at all because then they just know
Yeah.
you're responding, But sometimes I can't help it.
No, it's fun.
Yeah.
I keep getting calls that are like, "Can I speak to the business owner?" And I'm like, "Of what business? Who are you?" And they go, and it's from some capital group or whatever. And I'm like, "Cool, I'm the owner, not interested." And it's like a constant fight that I have to do with these people. And then I block those numbers and I get called from the same place again. But then you can hear a baby cry in the background and you're
Whoa.
like, "Hey, I know you're a scam. Can you at least not have the baby crying in the back of your capital investment firm?"
Wow.
Like, what are we talking here? Yeah, it's such a constant.
Sorry, my mind is just reeling thinking about these babies.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it's happened multiple times. Where I'm like, I can hear the household happening behind you.
Oh my god. No, I'm getting also a lot of the I got one yesterday. The anonymous. Are you okay?
Oh yeah,
Oh, the text.
Yes.
Yeah. No, I've been getting a lot of hey, hello,
yeah.
just those.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, did I give? And I'm like,
I
no,
know.
you didn't.
Yeah,
Nope.
I know.
That's
Same.
why you gotta save every number.
Yeah.
So you gotta save. So that's why you gotta save every number.
That's how you do it.
That's
Okay.
how you do it. Yep.
All right.
Yep. Every time somebody texts me, I'm like, who the fuck do you think you're talking to? I'm just like, because I confidently, I'm like, I don't have this number. Who are you?
Right.
get
But
that.
I can't say
Ooh,
that
it
to
feels
anyone
good.
because it's like I could have given my number to someone and not gotten theirs. You
Oh,
know?
that's true.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
That's
So,
true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I,
And
gotta
I also
just
do like a
ignore.
lot of I do a lot of random calling and texting just like for
That's true.
Sources and
journalism.
stuff,
yeah.
yeah.
That's
So I got a
That is the
good-
thing is like you do have when you're like doing that kind of stuff, you do have random numbers
Yeah.
contacting you.
No,
Yeah.
I know. I still am like fucking crazy. Like I have people that I know. I only speak to you once in this life, and I have their name saved because I want to
Really?
be able to know who that is eventually. If I go
Wow.
back through it, I'm like gonna delete a bunch of stuff or something. Like, oh, okay, cool. I remember what that was. Like, get rid of it. Like,
Right,
yeah,
right.
I don't know.
Okay.
I try to export as much memory space as possible.
It's smart.
That makes sense. That makes
Yeah.
sense.
Well, I'm just like, I'm not gonna remember that, so write it down.
Oh my God! Speaking of not remembering things, by the way, we're on YouTube now. If you're listening to this,
yeah. Hey, guess what? You can also watch this if you want to. Congratulations! You can watch podcasts
You
now.
did it.
we
You
made
did it
it.
as if it's the listener's fault.
You
guys
did this to
it.
me. But we were looking at just our YouTube channel and
Yeah.
like we have some old sketches up there from when we used to do live shows. And this was one of my favorite things we did. We had our friend Amber Kinney play the woman on the street, and the first joke of it was that she was literally just laying on the street and
Yeah.
stuff.
Which was funny.
Yeah, and we had her do a few of these, and then we did one that I literally completely
I
forgot
forgot about this
And then when I
completely.
text
Yeah.
Amber, she also was like,
Why am I the only one that remembers this day?
You remember
David
doing it?
Genove was there. I remember parking at the Burbank Mall to go do it. I remember like standing off shot and like watching Amber get soaked.
I don't remember
That's
at
so
all,
funny.
but we had her be like, there's an election year coming up, and I'm out here to ask important questions. And we had her, again, lay on the street or in the sidewalk and just hold up signs that said, should women be allowed to vote? Shoot me with this water gun if yes. I can't believe we did that to her.
So funny.
That was so dope of her to be down to do
It
that.
was
Yeah.
incredible. So it's just mostly children. Just
Yeah.
shooting. But there's just some aggro men just shooting her with
Like-
a water gun.
Yeah.
Wait, is this a trick?
Yeah.
Hold on. Wait. I get to shoot this woman with a water gun, and also technically I'm being feminist about
Yeah,
it.
exactly. It was a
Ooh.
great loophole for everyone.
Ooh,
Yeah.
little hall pass.
I stand by that video. It was
very
really
funny.
It's very
Amber was
funny.
great.
It's great.
It
Yeah.
made me want to do a live show. Honestly.
Yeah, I know.
This
I
is
missed.
awesome.
I missed it. Yeah, there's just a lot of. We had our Doubtfire taking over the show. We had a lot of random sketches and shit
Yeah.
on there. That was like and it's still on there. You can look. I put it under the vintage Lady to Lady playlist.
Yeah.
Because I was like, we need some of this shit to still
Yeah,
be out
So
there.
go find us on follow subscribe to us on YouTube because actually if we get to I think it's 500 subscribers we can monetize.
Yeah,
cool.
Yeah,
So, like,
subscribe to us.
Please subscribe,
Go
even
do
if you don't ever watch us. But go subscribe
Yeah,
to us.
but you have the
watch
option
us.
now to watch.
Yeah.
To watch as
and
well.
you can find out what we look like.
Yeah. Some people probably just still don't know. Some people will never know.
I know.
Yeah, that's fair.
For some reason, I always think about you getting a traffic ticket because you were Googling what Shotgun Tom Kelly looks like.
I did, and I had to go to court to protest
so
that
funny.
ticket.
And did you get out of it?
I think I did because but the problem was that I got pulled over because I was looking at my phone because I was showing Megan Keister what Shotgun Tom Kelly looks like. He's an old school radio DJ in LA, and he wears one of those Pharrell hats. That was the thing. Is he wears an Arby's hat. And so I was like, I gotta show this.
Yeah.
And of course she wanted to see it. And
Yeah.
then a fucking cop saw me looking at my phone. At Shotgun Tom Kelly.
Oh my god.
And then got pulled over, but the problem was my car was registered, but I hadn't put the sticker on yet, or I didn't have my something stupid, but I did have it. I just didn't have it at that time, so I had to go. Prove that it was a whole thing.
A fix-it ticket.
A classic,
That's like Bab's
classic romp.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is an opinion I've never actually consciously put together. I don't think you should get a ticket for being on your phone if somebody else is in the car.
Oh wow.
There's no
Why?
I don't know. I don't know. Because to me, I'm
Go
like,
on.
somebody is watching the road.
Oh my god.
I know that's wrong, but in my brain, I was like, it's bullshit. Keister was there. Why they give you a ticket? Yeah, and I know that's wrong, but that is fully how my brain
That's
thinks.
hilarious.
I was like, well, yeah, if you're alone and you're looking at your phone, like, yeah, of course, like somebody's gonna be watching the road.
Sometimes
Yeah.
it's necessary.
It's
You gotta
kind of
show
like
somebody
Jesus
something.
take the wheel. Keister keep the eyes on the road.
Yeah, exactly. Like I said,
Yeah.
I know that's wrong, but that is my gut reaction.
Okay.
to that.
That's fair.
Okay, I respect that.
Oh my god, I saw a shot of somebody, or I saw a tweet of somebody like looking at their Uber drivers. They were on their looking at their phone, and it was like them dirty texting.
Stop
It
it.
was awful. Yeah, it was
That's
just
hilarious.
like, oh. And like they were in there while they were driving,
Gotta
like
get it
dirty
in.
texting.
Oh my god.
Man.
Well, actually, no. What it was is that they were saying like all the shit they wanted. It was like something like it was like, I want to put it in your ass, and then the girl texted back, or whoever it was texted back, send me money for Uber and food.
Now my new favorite person is that girl.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Sure.
get it.
Sure. That's really funny.
Just such a great snapshot of someone's life.
Oh my god, just the shamelessness.
Yeah. Oh.
One time I was working at a coffee shop and the guy sitting at the table next to me, I saw him copy and paste the same thirsty Facebook
yeah.
message to like, I saw he was doing it for like an hour. So like
Wow.
however many women.
Horniness, like truly makes people do the dumbest shit
Yeah.
possible. Like it's
you-
an epidemic.
Did anybody write back that you could see?
I didn't see anybody right back.
Of course not.
No.
Yeah. He's just
No.
fishing.
And he like, that's like, I was there like working on my screenplay. You know,
Right.
like you're like, I'm having a coffee shop day. I'm going to go harass dozens of women.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, no, I remember when I would be on the apps and it was just like so obvious when somebody would cut and paste a thing to you, which like not that I'm excusing it, but I do get that, you know, they don't get a lot of responses, and so I get that it's frustrating sometimes to craft a new thing every time.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's you gotta do something. You gotta
Yeah.
put a little bit of
Mix it
time
up.
in.
Or like at least it was jarring to see. It's not, it's like, it's
What was he? Was it just you up over?
basically a version of you up. Yeah.
Oh, through Facebook.
I know. But this was like when Facebook was.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, I forget that Facebook used to be the scene.
Oh, I've got.
was.
Trust me, I've got some messages that should be nuked forever in there.
That's why I think I've talked about it on here, but like the idea that my Facebook I will never have access to my Facebook again, and God knows someone has access to all of my messages from like 2006
Oh my God.
to whenever. Like those
Oh
are
my God.
incriminating.
Yeah, yeah.
And we can't even find you on there anymore to see what this.
I know.
Well, I think if they haven't done anything by it now,
That's true.
you're probably okay.
I'm just
hopefully.
gonna get a call.
Tess Parker, did you try to hit up a guy you met in Chicago in 2005? Without him responding, you messaged him again?
3:30 a.m. on August 25th, 2003. Oh yeah, no,
There should be some auto deletes on that stuff because I feel like it's like
Yeah.
sometimes, especially in comedy, it's like then it's like, well, I mean, I actually do need to kind of hit this person up for like a professional thing, like a year and a half, 2 years later, and you're like, don't scroll up, but do you want to do my show?
yeah. Don't scroll up.
Don't
should be
scroll up.
Yeah.
implicit.
That's the new spoiler alert. Don't scroll up.
Don't scroll up.
I mean, oh God, I've definitely had that. Like, or yeah, there was one guy in San Francisco who I think I had like kind of like flirted with on Messenger, and then like now, you know, I'll interact with him sometimes to get booked. And then I've scrolled up there and been like, oh, this is so painful. So, and then there was one guy I remember who reached out to me being like, hey, like, I just want to let you, I think he was doing making amends or something. He's like, I'm sorry for, and I was like, I don't remember at all. And then I scrolled up and I was like, oh yeah, okay.
You do owe me. On further review.
Yeah, yeah, there was, oh yeah, there was a little something there. Okay. Sure.
I don't know if I've ever been amended to.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, interesting. I've had it
Yeah.
happen
Maybe you haven't, you
quite
don't
a few
know.
times.
Oh, maybe I haven't. I don't know. Yeah. I don't. Has anyone ever apologized to me?
It is an interesting thing because it's like, I I don't know. I mean, I have such a bad memory. There's probably people I would have to do it to that I don't remember. But also, like, it's a thing where it's like you're kind of putting it on the other person. You have to decide, right? Like, it is
Yeah.
kind of a
Ideally,
thing
it's-
to.
yeah.
It is kind of a thing to be like, hey, look, do you want me to drudge up something you might have trauma about right now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's
a
like you're
lot.
not supposed to if it would actually harm the person.
Yes, yeah.
Like it's like there are a lot of rules around like how you're supposed to do it properly or
I'm
whatever.
sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But just like this is a shitty thing I did that I need to like just tell you I don't want to be that
I
person.
recognize that was shitty.
Yeah,
I'm sure
yeah.
that's really
Yeah.
nice for,
Yeah.
many people.
No, I'm sure it is cathartic and nice. I mean,
Yeah.
and maybe it has happened and I just don't remember it. Like you guys don't remember the Amber video. I mean,
Yeah.
we're getting old.
Yeah, no, for sure. For sure.
Yeah.
We're not. We're actually like so young.
No, we're very young.
I feel very young.
I feel great.
I have a hoodie that I wear at the gym often. And it's this band, No Use for a Name, that I
know
love.
use for a name.
Yeah. I bought that hoodie in 2003.
Amazing.
And I did the math on that the other day, and I was like, wow. I've been wearing this in the gym for 22 years. Okay, great.
That's dope.
Damn.
That's
Yeah.
dope.
Feels
yeah,
pretty good.
I was watching some reality show with fucking Gen Z kids, and one of them like said the year they were born, and I literally had to take out my phone calculator because I was like, that's the year you graduated high school. And I just like
Yeah.
couldn't. I was like, no, that can't be right. And I was
Yeah.
like, yeah, that's right. That's right. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how much time has passed. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, there is like a math thing that happened in the year 2000 where
Yes.
it's like it feels like all the years after that. It's not that they don't count.
But it's just that everyone born then is still 3
Exactly.
Yeah.
At most.
and not talking on television as a full grown human.
No,
Yes.
no. It's certainly not like college graduates or anything like
No.
that.
Oh,
no.
no.
It's still 2000. Like we got stuck in 2003.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's kind of just stayed there.
And I like it here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes,
Right.
me too. I'm definitely happy to be here.
Yeah. I wore my oldest hoodie last night, actually. My American Apparel hoodie. I think I've had, because that was like my go-to like hoodie when I first started doing
Oh,
stand-up.
I remember. I remember
Yeah,
you wearing it.
yeah.
I was like, oh, I think I wasn't sure if it was the same one, but because we
Yeah.
all like had sort of matching ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
And,
like the aqua one, right?
the aqua
yeah,
one. Yeah, I guarantee you I was meeting that when you guys met me.
Yep.
Or wearing
Oh,
that
yeah.
when you guys met me. Yeah.
In my mind, that not my mind's eye, but when I think of you, one of the facts about you is aqua hoodie.
See?
Yeah, it's like in there. It's in there for
Yeah.
sure.
I still have it.
Yeah, yeah.
It's doing great.
Yeah.
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 Exactly.
Yeah.
It's nice.
Yeah.
American Apparel. I was thinking about American Apparel the other day because of like there are weird, God, what are they called? Billboards that are like trying to be those now, but they called
Yeah,
it says
there's
Los
that new-
Angeles Apparel.
So
Yeah.
what's the deal?
I don't know, because if you don't know, American Apparel like had these very like sexy kind of like grunge billboards. That was their aesthetic for all their stuff, and
Yeah.
controversial, quote unquote, whatever.
Well, the photographer did turn out to be a sex
Well,
pest.
yeah, Terry
Yeah.
Richardson,
Yes.
piece of shit.
Yeah.
But now there's like now the brand is gone, but there is still like someone trying to be this billboard.
LA
still.
Apparel is like kind of like the I've gotten LA Apparel being like, could it be?
Is
And
it?
you're like, no.
No.
Okay.
It's not as good.
Okay.
It's not as good, which is a bummer.
It is
Yeah.
interesting that they are like being very continuous. You're right, like with the branding.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they're like, we're still gonna hold on to this because it did something.
God,
Well, yeah.
I missed it. I miss the hoodies fit perfectly.
They were so soft.
It's I have 3 because I went to like the liquidation sales all over the city. I have 3 American Apparel hoodies that I've only
Oh,
worn
right.
them each maybe like once or twice because I don't want to wash them. They're perfect. And I'm just like, someday you're just going to kind of just take my time with them because someday they'll be gone. But,
Okay,
Not for a long time.
apparently
Yeah.
Yeah.
it's Los Angeles Apparel is Dov Charney, the same guy. American
He started
Apparel.
a new thing.
I forgot about him. He was also a creep.
Oh,
Yes.
yeah.
Didn't he have something to do? I think he had something to do with Vice.
That sounds right.
Yeah, that feels right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did is it still made? Because the factory I think like got all shut down. And
That was
stuff.
the thing, was that was all made in.
Yeah, it was all made downtown.
It says 90% of the factory's machinery once belonged to American Apparel, so I'm assuming most of it's still
Probably
here.
still in place.
Okay, so this is a Vaughn's John's.
Yes, that's
Yeah,
exactly
it
what
was
it
Vaughn's
is.
John's. Yes.
In LA, there are, and I don't know where all Vons are, but there's a grocery store called Vons, and then there's one called John's that is almost the exact same logo, but they've just like slightly moved the V to look like a J.
Yeah.
Yeah. I respect it, frankly.
I
Me
respect
too.
John's.
Yeah, I
great,
respect the
great
hell out of
grocery
John's.
store.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah, you can get some good deals at John's.
Yeah.
Yeah.
John's is great.
Yeah.
It's just such a weird. such an LA thing.
Oh, there's also Winchell's Donuts to Mitchell's Donuts.
yes, Winchell's and Minchel's.
Yeah.
Minchell's?
Minchell?
Whatever.
Yeah.
Minchell. Sure.
You guys seen that Donut King documentary?
No.
You should watch. It's really good. It's about the rise and fall of the donuts in Los Angeles.
Wait, they
Oh,
fell?
interesting.
Well, the Donut King, which was like this Cambodian guy that came over here and kind of was the one that ran and was the one that got everyone hooked up with all the franchises.
Oh.
Big gambling issues, yada yada yada. A lot of stuff. It's really really good about like how donuts became a Southern California thing.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I gotta see that show.
Really good
I'm
documentary.
so hungry. I want a donut so bad.
I know.
Yeah, very food forward
Good as hell.
podcast.
It's a food forward app.
Yeah. Sometimes it happens. And no tasty taste test.
I know.
Ah.
I was thinking about our strawberry taste test which we need to
Shit,
do soon
yes.
because while it's strawberry season.
Yes,
Yes.
But,
we
like,
gotta do that next
and
time.
I'm willing to do it and I'm going to do it, but I'm gonna have to like drive to Camarillo that morning.
I know. I was thinking about that. How are
Yeah.
we gonna get those?
I'll
That's
do
the
it.
only-
I'll put
yeah.
on a podcast and do it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Thank
We
you
might
for
need
that.
a
Yeah.
little like on the street report it. We might need a little like in the moment as
Okay.
you buy them.
Yeah.
Report.
Yeah. No problem.
Because it's that, the Erewhon, and
So
what's third one?
and then
And
Harry's
Harry's Berries.
Berries is
Harry's
the other
Berries,
one.
that's it.
Harry's Berries is like the one that's like $20 for the pack of them. Then
I
Erewhon
see.
has the $20 big one or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. God, yeah. I can't wait for this. I'm very
So how are we
excited.
gonna do this though too? Because it's like I think one needs to be a blind taste test for
I
like for the
know.
strawberry
I was trying to think.
aficionado.
Mhm.
I was trying to think how to make it blind also.
Yeah.
Because like one of us, we almost need like an outsider to
We need a
label them.
fourth, I think.
Yeah.
We need somebody to.
Yeah, bring in somebody
them
for
to-
this.
I mean,
Yeah.
the thing is, I'm not gonna know the difference between them all, because I don't know what yours tastes like. So
I've had these before. The Camel
Yeah,
ones are amazing.
you've had 'em.
amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Remember on our big West Coast tour when we,
Yeah.
car
Yes.
got broken into?
Yeah. And my mom brought us strawberries.
I remember that. That was very sweet.
Big old case of emotional support strawberries. They were great. I was like, hell yeah, thank you. Kind of replaced my glass on my computer. The berries are delicious.
Berries are good.
That's right. We drove home from San Francisco without a windshield. And we
Yes.
still had a show in Ventura. And I was like, Mom,
Yeah.
we got broken into. Can you bring us strawberries?
Please bring us strawberries.
Oh, that was so sweet.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm excited.
Yeah.
But yeah, okay. You guys tell me if you can figure out, is there anything to this math? Is there a way to use a randomizer on a computer to like label the strawberries and then
I don't because somebody's gonna have to like put
Someone's gonna
them
have
in
to
front
do
of,
it.
That's the thing.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, we just need to
We'll
bring
get
in
someone
somebody.
to.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll get someone to
Okay.
help us
Yeah.
out.
Cool.
That's fine.
Cool.
We'll bring it in.
That's true. Like one of our guys could just set them up and label them.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because
Okay.
we're gonna need to obviously cut up the big one into
Yeah.
know.
Yeah.
hmm
Yeah. Oh, I'm so excited. Yeah, we need to do that soon though because strawberry season is short.
It is.
We
Yeah.
do.
Yeah.
Absolutely is.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, this will be good. I'm excited.
Me too.
Yeah. Listeners, let us know. What do you think? Which berry do you think we will?
Yeah.
Do you think we'll be surprised? I don't
Is
know.
it worth the squeeze?
Yeah. Strawberry juice, not a thing.
No, not really. Like I feel
No.
like I've seen a little bit of it, but it's not. It's mostly water.
Yeah.
You know who made strawberry juice? And I believe this. I haven't seen any whiff of this company in this millennium. Do you remember? These were so gross. The Kern's juices that came in the can.
Oh yeah.
My mom used to pack those in my lunch. And
Yeah.
there was a strawberry.
I
one.
think those
Straight
are still
sugar.
around there. The guava.
Yeah, they were
Yes.
so
So
bad.
sweet. It was too much.
Yeah. No, those
Yeah.
are very
And like
nasty.
thick. Yeah,
Yeah.
they were like a
Thick
yeah.
sweet juice.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and room temp if you're a kid at school.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, that's gotta be cold.
No, those
if
are
at
still
all.
around for
Yeah.
sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, God bless you all if you're drinking Kerns.
All right, let's do a lady problem.
Let's do
Yeah.
it.
Oh yeah. If you have lady problems, you can send them to us at ladytoladycomedy@gmail.com or give us a call at 323-6-30.
Hi, ladies. I have maybe a lady problem. It may not be exclusively that. It's technically a labia problem, I guess. Although I don't want to call that a problem. That seems rude to me. But you guys will understand. So I am having trouble finding like leggings or shorts or anything that just doesn't ride up the front of my crotch or
Yeah.
doesn't get stuck in somehow. And I'm starting to think, like, is it truly just like, do all women have this problem? Is it a size issue with the leggings or the shorts? I feel like there's not a single thing. If I try to go up a size, then it's so big and baggy that my thighs are then catching the extra material and having it riding up. And so at this point in my life, I'm just like trying to wear those little skirt things that are popular now for exercise, like a little tennis skirt
Cute.
with little shorts underneath them. That kind of works. But sometimes I just want to wear like leggings and stuff that don't ride up the front of my crotch and present my labias to the world. And then also, I guess, should I be asking you, in this problem, is it even a problem? Is this a mental problem with me? Should I be not caring about this? Are we no longer, as a society or people, caring about this? Do you care about this? Do you think anyone's looking? Am I having an anxiety spotlight effect where I just think people are looking at me and they're not? Is this a worry that other women have constantly? Is it just plaguing me? This is what I want to know. So, you know what? I just want some feedback on this very minor lady problem. I love y'all.
No.
A labia minor problem?
Hey,
Minor,
I love that she went
hey.
that whole time without saying camel toe. She
Yeah.
really,
She did.
She really
Yeah.
avoided it.
Classy.
I mean, I like the question of like, is this an outdated problem? Because I don't think it is, unfortunately. I wish
Yeah.
it was.
Yeah.
But I do think that for me personally, that's something that like, if it was showing, I would be self-conscious of. And I guess I wish
Same.
it wasn't, but it just is what it is.
I would be too, but I also like do a lot of group exercise classes, and I see a lot of people in leggings a lot, and not once have I clocked camel toe. So I guess I'm just also not looking at other women's crotches.
Yeah, that's the problem. Is we're not looking at them in that way.
Yeah.
Even as a bisexual woman, I'm not like
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
zeroing in on that.
Yeah,
so.
and look, I'm not looking at strange men's crotches either.
Yeah.
Like, I'm
No.
kinda
No, yeah.
Kinda
No,
just
usually not.
respecting the gays
Yes.
in that area.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it definitely sounds like, I don't know obviously all the different kinds you've tried, but it does sound like a quality issue because
I agree.
there are
Yeah.
definitely leggings out there that will not do this.
I completely agree.
Yeah.
I think girl, are you listen, they're a good deal? Are you getting your leggings at Target?
Yeah.
I don't feel like Target leggings are good.
I
though.
don't think so either.
No.
That's what I
Oh,
mean.
that's
I
what
think
you're
they're
saying.
bad
Sorry,
quality.
sorry.
I think
No,
but
I
here's
think-
my thing.
yeah.
I got a little too passionate there. I don't love the clothes at Target, but I do like them. But their leggings, like, they look cute. Like, they knock off, like, cute shit to the point where you get fooled and you're like, that is a cute workout outfit. And it's
No,
not.
it's
Like,
bad,
something's
it's all bad
wrong
quality.
with it.
Yeah.
Yeah, nothing
I mean,
fits
and
right.
and fuck Target.
Also,
Yeah.
fuck Target.
Yeah.
Also, fuck Target. Yeah.
But like
yeah.
their shit, like they're. I remember like a long time ago trying to get leggings there and just never succeeding. They always feel too tight or too. They're just not. It's not right.
No, I think sportswear is like menswear in that the cut is super fucking important.
Yes.
Yes,
it
yes,
is,
yes.
for sure.
I mean, I don't have this problem that much because I just don't really like. I haven't been exercising at all, so I'm not like thinking about camel toe that much. But
Yeah.
I do think you just have to find. It's like the right thickness, right? That's kind of the issue.
Yeah. Because if it's the right thickness, then it's not going to ride up because it'll be like heavy enough to just like sit where it's supposed to sit.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna throw out Costco's got really great leggings.
Do they?
Yeah, dude. And they do Lululemon ripoff stuff all the time.
Ooh.
Yeah, but it's like a good quality stuff. Yeah, most of my workout stuff is from Costco.
Okay.
It's like heavy. It's nice. Yeah.
Yeah, I
Big
used
fan.
to recommend
Very cheap.
Torrid, but they went down in quality. Like,
Yeah.
So they used to be really good. Now they all suck. I feel like the problem with leggings too, as with animals, is just like the ones that get the fucking hair stuck to them all the time. You have to
Yeah.
wash them after every
Yeah.
thing. It's like,
Yes.
I hate that.
Yeah.
Those
because
are hard to find too.
I do think that was my other thought is a dark color can kind of camouflage. So
Right.
I do prefer like a dark bottom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I remember I told you guys how my pussy got all sweaty in Pilates when I was wearing those lavender shorts.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
No, never again. Once it
I
happens
always go
once, you're
black
like,
leggings.
Yeah,
Mm,
yeah. So I think especially if you're in a black or a navy or even like a dark chocolate brown and you're getting a little bit of camel toe, I wouldn't worry too much about it first of all.
No,
that's
no,
harder
no,
to
no.
clock for
Yeah,
sure.
yeah. And then also, I'm a big fan of a thong. And I think that we might need to be thinking about the undergarments here because if you have a nice sturdy thong underneath, that's going to act as sort of like a jock strap for your pussy.
Mm. Okay.
I guess I didn't think about this. Like, is she not wearing underwear? I guess with
Yeah.
those skirts, you might not because it feels like it's like built in, But
Yeah.
I always wear
Yeah.
underwear no matter what.
I'm like 1 in 4 times. You don't really have to.
No.
I guess I just always do. Like for me, it's like it's always, and
Yeah.
I never have issues with camel toe. So it might, if you're wearing underwear, you might be
Yeah.
Yeah.
in a better spot.
I like the waistband of like my underwear and my pants to kind of be pretty close to each other too. I like a higher underwear, higher pant too.
Yeah.
I don't like a low legging of any kind either. Like that's a big thing.
No, I need give me
No,
a
it should be high.
high. We need
Yeah.
the high rise
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah, definitely.
And I wonder if high rise would help her situation because I do
Yeah.
feel like when it's high, it kind of sits easy. Like if it's above your hip, that kind of gives it like something to rest on.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And then it doesn't like shift as much.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I think like if I do wear underwear when I work out. Just feels like extra
it's
laundry.
fair.
I don't know. Then I usually will wear like a sturdy thong.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that what you're gonna have to do, unfortunately, is like when you're like searching for that one like piece of clothing that you just like need a thing. You're just gonna have to do the like buy 5 different kinds, fucking feel
Yeah.
them out, send back the ones that don't work. You're just gonna have to do it because there's no really way around it.
Yeah.
Like, we can recommend a brand or something, obviously, but it's up to you. You're just gonna have to do that annoying like
Yeah.
just put in some time and like really find the one that works, and then but the good thing is once you find the one,
Yes.
Just
you'll
keep buying
have
it.
found it.
That's
yeah.
so true.
Yeah.
I know people ask me all the time, like, "What's a good running shoe?" And I'm like, "It's what's good for you." I mean,
Right,
everyone's
you just
foot
like
is
have
so
to
different
invest
and-
kind of some time into finding it, unfortunately, and it's
Yeah.
fucking annoying.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just kind of figuring it out. And like unfortunately, it's like the cheapy versions I think are always like cheap for a
suck.
reason. They're
That-
bad.
that's the problem with
totally
Yeah.
agree.
especially leggings. Like
Yeah.
you just can't.
Can't.
You've got to spend money on leggings.
Yeah, they're.
And also, you got to do the bend over test too. You make
Yeah.
sure. You
Yes.
know.
I've heard that like what the Kate Hudson's like brand is good. I don't know.
Fabletics?
Yeah, are they good or bad? I don't know.
I've never
heard they're
fucked with
okay.
Fabletics.
Yeah, I have no
The
fucking
price
idea.
point has been a put off for me. 'Cause
Has
I
it-
don't think they're
they're too
expensive
much?
enough.
Oh,
No, they're
they're
cheap.
Yeah.
I wasn't expecting that. I really like Girlfriend. Have you guys bought Girlfriend
No.
at all? I got recommended to it from some workout thing I was in, and actually like they're my go-to bra now in general.
Oh, okay.
And so I like their stuff a lot. I mean, I haven't gotten the leggings, but I like the other stuff.
Yeah.
And they're high quality, and they also have like their own resale thing, which is great
Oh, that's
because
cool.
I found like the bra that I really like that someone was just selling themselves,
Yeah.
So,
That's really cool. I
yeah,
like that.
I like it when people do that. It's like, thank you. Just
Yeah.
let me find like a version of this that's half off or whatever.
Well, I think from that too, once you find a brand that you do like check like your Poshmarks and your
Yes,
all that
definitely.
stuff to get more of them. There's always
Yeah.
everything's
There's always
up on
somebody
that
who
stuff.
Do you
did
know
not
that at
return
least some
something-
people don't wear underwear when they're wearing leggings?
Yeah.
That's fair.
Yeah,
but
that's fair.
for me,
fair.
at
I
least
believe in
most
the-
of the
I believe
time,
in the
it's
dryer.
like
I
someone
believe in
who
the washer.
who didn't return something on time. Also, for like
Yeah.
leggings especially.
Yeah,
you
that's
know?
true.
It's like it didn't fit or whatever. Now they're just like, fuck, I didn't.
Yeah.
At least that's me at least.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think. So I'm going to reverse engineer because I do have one pair of leggings that for sure gives me camel toes. And let me see if I can dissect why. Okay. That pair is like really, it's whatever that material that's like really sheeny.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
I feel like that is, I would avoid that.
Like, is it a polyester or
Yeah.
something like that?
Like some kind of a polymer.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So I feel like that maybe because it hugs so tight, like you're really seeing every like fold and labia.
Yeah.
Those are high waisted.
I mean, I feel like most are high waisted these days.
Yeah.
You know? So it's that's less the problem and more the fabric.
I
Yeah.
do think, and I know you said like when you size up, sometimes it's like too much, but I do think always like remembering, oh, may try this size up too. Like,
I think that
Yeah.
that could be it too, because
Yeah.
I mean, I guess I don't run into this where it's too baggy because they're leggings are pretty tight in general
Yeah.
usually.
Mm-hmm.
So I wouldn't be scared of trying to do that just
Good.
to see
Yeah.
if that's
Yeah.
that'll help.
yeah, exactly. I feel like for a very long time I was like trained in my brain to be like, the tighter
It's
version is
so-
the better one.
Well, and it's
Yeah.
also just fucked up how we train ourselves to be like, I'm this size, like
Yeah.
you know,
Bad
like,
if I'm a bigger size.
right, like it's
Yeah.
bad, and like I have to stay in this one, and then you just
Yeah.
like don't look comfortable because everything's too
Right,
small
like
for you.
anyone knows what fucking size your clothes are.
Yeah.
I mean, I've definitely learned that so many times where I'm like, I just had to buy a bigger size, and it's like, oh wow, you look so much better because
Yeah.
it actually fits me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So yeah, don't get in your head about whatever size you think you might be or should be or whatever the fuck
No.
that shit is.
Trying to think. You know who you might want to check out is Athleta. I don't know if you're a tall queen or a short queen, but they have you can do longs and shorts in Athleta.
Mm.
Well, and aren't they the ones? No, Halara is like the one doing this stuff with all the built-in
Oh,
shorts
sick.
and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that, because I know a lot of like she was saying, it's kind of in right now, and I feel like a lot of people are getting their stuff from there.
Yeah.
Definitely. Spanx makes really good leggings.
Oh, do
I'm
they?
a big fan of Spanx leggings. Yeah.
I saw an old video, and I don't know how old this is. I think it was during COVID. So, of the Spanx CEO, she gave away all of her employees 2 first class tickets to anywhere in the world that they wanted, and $10,000 for a trip.
Wow.
Damn.
She
Like,
seems
that's
really
dope.
cool.
Oh,
Every
she
time
does seem cool.
I hear about the Spanx
Yeah.
CEO, I'm like, goals, bitch.
Yeah.
Like, I
Yeah.
just watched a video about her recently, and like she was talking about, I'm forgetting your name right now, Spanx CEO, but you're cool. But she was talking about how
Lisa Spanx.
Ms. Lisa Spanx. Spanx for noticing.
Jesus, I just typed in Lisa Spanx.
Gonna get some good
Wow.
results there.
Totally different video. But like the stuff she did like in the first year of her company, like she would go into stores and like where the Spanx were, she would like move them to the front, and like
Oh,
it
yeah.
was literally her in her house
Yeah.
distributing product. And she's like, for the first year, I didn't even know that you were supposed to have tracking numbers on products. I was just like mailing shit out. I don't know. It was just like very like, you're just like a regular person who had a
Yeah.
good idea and
Totally.
stuck with
She
it.
like really put in the
Sarah
elbow grease.
Blakely.
Sarah Blakely.
Sarah Blakely.
We salute
Killing
you.
it.
Mm-hmm.
I love that.
We salute you. I didn't know they had good leggings. That's
Yeah.
good to know.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. No, they're really good. They have a good like bunch of different like outerwear stuff. That's great.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, big fan. Big old fan of the old Spanx.
Oh, Spanx.
yeah.
Everybody loves a spank.
But good luck to you and your labia.
Yeah.
I hope this was helpful to everyone.
Let us know what you guys think.
I'm sure somebody
Yeah.
listening is like screaming out the name of their perfect legging right now. Look,
Yeah.
if we do not have listeners who found the perfect leggings, we've done something wrong. So
Yes.
Oh, for
please,
sure.
crowdsourcing this. Definitely send us your recommendations.
I'm
This
so
is-
excited. You know we're going to get some good voicemails.
Yeah, no,
Yes.
exactly. This is exactly why we have voicemail line to hear from you guys.
We've been getting some skull ones recently.
Yes.
Some good skull
Yes.
voicemails.
Oh, I did want to respond to a voicemail we got. I don't know if it was
yes.
already played at the end of the show. Somebody else who went to high school in Southern California, you called in. You asked if my high school was ridden with seagulls. Oh my God, was it? Oh my God.
Like it was a
Speak to
problem.
this. What's happening? What
Woo!
happened?
You guys, like, I didn't even realize until that voicemail that was like such a specific Southern California thing. But like, okay, so seagulls, they would come. It was like you would like as you're walking to class, there would just be seagulls waging warfare. Like they gave zero fucks. They would just come diving in because there's trash cans all over campus, and
Yeah.
they would go in and like get sandwiches and like they were always like there was always like 50 seagulls just like attacking bags of food. And at lunch, they knew what time lunch was by the bells, and so at the end of lunch, the sky would darken. The sky
Wow.
would darken. I mean, this was a daily thing, and they're
Oh my
and like a
God.
blanket of seagulls would descend on the school. First, they would circle in the skies above us, like the Wicked West.
What the fuck?
Oh, dead ass.
Whoa.
And I mean, and like then they would come down, and at that point, if you hadn't finished your lunch, the seagull was taking it from you. They were extremely aggressive, and I don't know a single person at my high school who didn't get shit on, myself included. When it happened to me, you guys know I kind of talk with my hands.
Yeah.
I was talking with my hands, telling a story, and I was like, and one just like came and shat on my hand, like right as I was
Wow.
like gesticulating.
Yeah.
Oh
Yes.
my God.
Wow.
That's
Yes.
insane.
Had no idea.
Oh my
no,
God.
that's very Southern California. I've
Yeah.
never- no.
Oh my God. Yeah, the
The
seagulls.
scourge.
It was a scourge. Yeah, and I guess they must be really smart because they knew. I don't know what they do in the summer.
I've actually looked it up. Seagulls aren't very smart. Because I saw a seagull and a crow together once, and I was like, "What's that relationship?"
Yeah, what is it?
Crows are just like very smart and crafty, and
Yeah.
seagulls are just kind of like dumb jocks a little bit.
Okay.
But they know how to find food.
So,
But they're not like, they're not like tying you to your cars, or like they're not doing the work of
Right.
trying to figure out something.
but they knew where Adolfo Camarillo High School was. And
Yeah.
I mean, people would be mean to the seagulls, honestly. Like, it was,
Yeah.
yeah. People,
There does become a turning point.
yeah.
any
You are
animal
also being
and-
bullied, but yes, it's
Yeah.
a hard thing.
Yeah.
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 I will say seagull, state bird of Utah.
Really?
Really? What?
There's
a
no
landlocked state?
Landlocked.
Because
Landlocked.
we had like a infestation of crickets or something like long ago, and they came in and ate all the crickets. I guess
Oh.
because of the Salt Lake we have them.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, and they came in and ate them and saved our crops, and so therefore they are the state bird.
You know what? They needed that win.
Yeah.
It's just so insane that Utah.
It's very funny.
Why is that also like so Utah?
It's very
Yeah.
appropriate. It's very us.
I'd like
There's
to
a bunch of
show-
ugly ass like seagull statues all over downtown. Or Salt Lake.
I want to show them the sea and be like,
I know.
I know.
what do
it's
you
gonna-
what do you think, guys?
Yeah.
You're like, holy shit.
They're probably like any other, like, I mean, Salt Lake's not Midwest, but you know, when somebody has like an idea of what Hollywood, LA is,
Yeah.
they're probably like, ugh, like LA. Like,
I don't know how you could live there.
yeah, exactly. That's
Yeah.
how they are for their seagull brethren out in.
I'm trying to remember the name of it. There's a seagull kids book that I fucking
Oh,
love.
not Jonathan Livingston Seagull. That's
No,
it.
that one.
Oh,
Jonathan Livingston Seagull.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
a
yeah.
great book. Everyone should get that for their kids.
it
It's
is.
about flying as high as possible. It's great.
But it's also like kind of about Zen. And like,
Yeah.
yeah, that is a great book.
Yeah.
Oh, I should get that for my littles.
It's really
Seagull
great.
in the sky, I can fly twice
It's
as high.
Take a look.
Well, everybody, that's our episode.
Yeah,
If you want to follow us on YouTube,
You
do
hit
it.
hit the button, hit the
Like
subscribe,
and subscribe. We are
Like-
such nerds.
like and
Do it.
subscribe.
but yeah, follow us on the stuff. By the way, if you aren't, whatever, we're all doing stand-up shows and dates and all that
Yeah.
shit. So come see us live, and
Please.
yeah, thanks everyone.
Talk to you next time. Bye-bye.